Hi guys, welcome back to the Draw With Me video. I'm going to go over a little bit on how I color, the materials that I use to color, and here you can see my Prismacolor pencil breaking, so I end up switching to Crayola. I'll be using Crayola for most of this video. Starting with the hair, I'm taking the yellow Crayola pencil and I'm just going in downward motions. Same for the bottom of the hair, and I'm leaving a negative space, a blank space, in the middle to create a highlight. Now, a lot of y'all about to be really mad at me, but I actually had to take out a lot of the hair because it took up a majority of the video. So I really do apologize for that, but hopefully in the next video I can be able to record the full process on how I color hair. Next up is clothes. I'm taking a light shade of pink and just going dark around the edges, bringing it lighter towards the center. I'll be doing this for pretty much everything else. This is just how I color in dresses, the gems, jewels, whatever you want to call them, eyes, lips, and face. Usually I'll go in with another similar darker color, so like here I'm using pink, and then I'll go in with a hot pink and then maybe a purple, depending for the look that I want to go for. This is completely optional, but I do like to go in with a white pencil to blend everything out. It just makes everything look so much more smoother. If I was using the Prismacolor pencils, I would have gone in with a colorless blender, but since I'm using Crayola, I'm going to be using white. Same thing for the face like I did for the dress, darker on the edges, lighter towards the center, and especially on the high points of the face, for example, cheeks, nose bridge, tip of the nose, forehead, and brow bone. And I do the same exact thing for the lips, lighter in the center, darker on the edges, and then in a little bit I will be going back in with a darker pink to make the lips stand out a little bit more and not seem so flat. Now when it comes down to blush, it can be a little bit tricky. I struggled with this a lot when I was younger, but going in with a light hand helps so much. Pressure is your best friend, but also your enemy. So go in with a light pink with the lightest hand that you have to just warm up the face a little bit. Sometimes you can go in with a red or an orange to add a little bit more warmth to it, depending on the style and the look that you are going for. Same thing in real life with blush. A little bit goes a long way, and if it's too light to your liking right now, you could always go back in later and darken it up. Now for the details on her dress and crown, I'll be taking the same exact blue that I was using before and just applying a little bit more heavier pressure to darken up just the bottom areas. I'll be doing this for that and the crown as well. And going in with a darker blue, just a little bit more on the edges to give it a little bit more depth. The next color I'm about to use right here is just to blend in the colors a little bit more well together before I go in with the white, making it lighter on top, darker at the bottom. And the same thing for the eyes, but the only difference is it'll be darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. I really enjoy using this technique for pretty much anything. It's simple, it's easy, it's fun, and it blends beautifully. Lastly, going in with a white jelly roll pen, just to put in a little bit of highlights here and there in her eyes, lips, her nose, her dress, and her crown. I was going to add in a detailed background, but then it was getting late, I was getting tired, so I just settled for some purple, and same exact coloring technique, darker on the edge, lighter, when it goes out. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next drawing video.